even with the legendary Super Saiyan thing, they stole that. And basically, everything was stolen from Superman.
Also, most of the people that were part of the Willie D are still alive. Not talking about the other clans here, but just saying. So
you know what the D really stand for? Didn't think that far ahead. That's what it means. Oda don't know what he's doing with the Willie D.
Hey,
he making this up as he go.
All right, what's up, YouTube fam? So in today's video, we saw on Reddit that people were talking about which anime clan is the best written. The Uchiha clans from Naruto, the Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z, or the D clan from One Piece.
Wow, I wonder who I could possibly be defending in this video.
Boy, from what it looks like, I don't know who you defended.
I'll defend Down Syndrome Itachi over here. So I'd have to give it to the Uchiha clan, no Diddy, only because you don't get too much about the Uchiha in the beginning, but once they really get it going in Shippuden, you get so much backstory and detail into what the clan represents, what they had went through, and why they had to be eradicated. And then later on in the story, closer to the end, you find out that they're not a clan of hatred. They're actually a clan that loves passionately and they grieve passionately, and that ends up boosting their powers, which makes them a threat. But as far as the clan, yeah, very passionate. That's what Tobirama said, and he hates the Uchiha. But the one clan that I can say that has to go is probably going to have to be the Saiyans, because we don't know jack about them other than the fact that they lived and died.
Ain't got monkey tails.
That's it. They got tails.
First off, they're lived and died. First off, they're a clan of warriors. We all know that from the beginning of time. And there's more to it than just not bandits, warriors.
I'm listening.
The reason that they became bandits is because some pillager came to their planet and was like, that's what Frieza is.
He's a conqueror. He came up there,
a colonizer.
Let him get his full thought out. Let him get his full thought.
He came over, just as we would see in the real world. We had it in history. Was like, I'm stronger than you all. I like the fact that you're strong. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. Took them and was like, I want you to now go out and do the conquering for me. And if you don't do it, I can kill you on sight. But because they are warriors, it kind of goes into the part of they can go to each planet, conquer it, turn it into their own. Now, once upon a time, it used to be Planet Vegeta being able to just do that on his own. But, you know, Frieza took that man out. So that's part of history going down in time. But also the Saiyans have even more in depth, the legendary Super Saiyan, which obviously Frieza even knew about before the whole story started. And that's why he was so scared of them that he destroyed their planet. They had so much more history. Frieza was like, I can't let them ever get to that point, so that way they can use it against me. And then apparently further down the line, when we get the Dragon Ball Super, there's even a Super Saiyan God.
Stop all this.
So there's so much more history.
I hear you with the history with Dragon Ball Z, but like the history is deep, no Diddy. But like in reality, if we're talking better written show, or if we're talking better written anime, manga, whatever, Dragon Ball Z it's on the bottom end of it. It can't even compete. The legendary Super Saiyan is cute, but like every story got something of surprise. And like, to be honest, even with the legendary Super Saiyan thing, they stole that, and basically everything was stolen from Superman. So if we're talking about better written manga, everything about the Saiyans is just baby Superman, even until Goku coming to Earth. And yeah. Now I want to hear what Ant got to say about the D clan, the capital D clan. The D. You know, he knew he was
the Willa D. The Willa D.
Willa D.
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I feel like I like the way that the Willa D is written. I feel like even though we don't have a whole lot of like backstory or what it actually is, I feel like because we don't have that much of what it is, we kind of get to speculate of what it, you know what I mean, like what it actually means and how people are feared. I mean, how people fear the Willa D and everything like that. Also, like the characters that are chosen for the Willa D as well. Also, most of the people that were part of the Willa D are still alive. Not talking about the other clans here, but just saying.
First off,
wow.
Name the Willa D that's dead, other than Roger.
Roger, dead. He a donut.
Yeah,
Walking
bad
around like a
question.
man.
Keep explaining your point. Bad question.
There's a lot of dead Saiyans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But other than that, I feel like we'll get to see later on down the road, like where people are speculating that it means dawn and Blackbeard's is what, like darkness or whatever. I feel like we'll finally see exactly that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's so many different interpretations and stuff that we can use for what D stood for and all that compared to some of the other ones that are written. Me personally, I feel like I said the Saiyans are just King Kong, or some of them at least. Yeah. I feel that. And I feel like with the Uchihas, again, like I said, I understand what y'all was saying about it being the history and stuff behind the Uchihas and what they went through and all that, but they also just got eradicated as well. So
you know what the D really stand for? Didn't think that far ahead. That's what it means. Oda don't know what he's doing with the Will of D.
Hey,
he's making this up as he go.
That's for sure. 1,000 chapters. Still don't know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you think.
I hear both of y'all sides, but I feel like y'all got a little off, and y'all talk more about why you like you guys' team and not why it's better written. Yeah, because if we're going writing, it's just too much content with the Uchiha from start to finish. We still barely know about the Saiyans. Bardock's cool. Can any of you guys name his wife's name? Probably not. But like, other than that, like Bardock,
Jene or something.
Yeah,
like
I was about to say, how you think Goku came about? But yeah, like overall.
Don't get me started on the tingly back sensation too, with the how to be a Super Saiyan. Like, don't get me started, Amari.
That's just them explaining, bro. That's an explanation. It's not really
the legendary
explanation is a part of the writing.
No, it definitely is due to rage. But I'm gonna let Mike continue though, because you get your point across.
Yeah, no, that's really all I had to say. It's just all the other ones. Is the writing for One Piece could or possibly will be great whenever we get to it, but for now we don't know enough about the D clan. We still don't even know what the D itself stands for, and shoot, we don't even know if they're actually a clan or a group or whatever we're going to try to categorize them into as of yet. And then the Saiyans is the Dragon Ball Z, rest in peace Toriyama, but it's notoriously known for its bad writing but lovable characters. So I think of the Uchiha.
I'm just saying, it's straightforward. You can follow the story. You know about the Saiyans. They're a clan of warriors. You know their abilities. You know how it works. Everything is clear and cut.
Yes.
Now I will say, when we get to the Super Saiyan God, they didn't really handle that as well. But it still shows that the Saiyans were a strong enough race that even in the godly realm, there was a Saiyan who was able to compete. And I feel like Goku, we will continue to get that.
So we know about Gold D. Roger. We know about Madoru Uchiha. What's the legendary Super Saiyan's name?
The legendary Super Saiyan's name is Broly.
Yeah.
At this moment, technically.
Yeah, the one that Frieza was afraid of, that he like prophesized. What's the legendary Super Saiyan's name, or?
Actually, it is once again Broly. Broly was not there. He wasn't on the planet. He was somewhere else.
Interesting.
That actually is the truth. It was Broly.
I thought they knew what planet he was on, and that's why they came to Earth. So I thought it wasn't.
Yeah, they sent him
there. No, he wasn't there.
Him and his dad got sent somewhere else.
Okay. Okay.
To I guess it was either, I think they got exiled. That's what it was. It was King Vegeta saw that Broly had more power than his son as a baby and was like, nah, fam, you gotta get that out of here. Like, we can't be having somebody stronger than my son. And so they exiled him to another planet. That was before Frieza came in and even like colonized all of them. And so then Broly's dad eventually found Frieza. But
it's still not
Broly showed up then. That is what Frieza was actually scared of.
The Dragon Ball Z story is too cut and paste. Yes, it sounds cool. It's like it's a good introduction. If we're going to coolest clans from the beginning or groups from the beginning, I guess you could say the Saiyans. But other than that, from the introductions of the Uchiha from the beginning of Naruto, I feel like they were always written very well. They all got their own individual flair. Sasuke, Itachi, Madara, Toby, like, that's all we really need to beat both of y'all's, in my opinion. But
I'm beating One Piece for sure. His story is erased from history.
Progress.
Does he look like a